In the book, you take 5 deep breaths if you're mad, but can you go into detail about what you think the relationship is between breathing and yoga?
See, breathing is very important in our practice. And if you see, breathing is the one, the body is controlled by the mind, but the mind is controlled by the breath we take. Inhalation and exhalation, it's a cycle, inhalation and exhalation. The Bhagavad Gita says, prana apano samo krutva nasya abhyantara charanyo. Prana and apana, the inhalation and exhalation, that you have to have control on that. So many times when our mind is not, when you are angry, you can just see that your breath is not, it's not going properly, it's not normal. It goes very fast. If you are fighting with someone, you can see your breath is going very fast. So there is no stability in your breath. So that causes lots of problem. Your mind also will fluctuate. So that's why when you sit down calmly, when you breathe, your mind also becomes very calm. That is one thing. And second thing is, it purifies our nervous system. The inhalation, exhalation, what we call as vinyasa. Vinyasa is the posture, the movement, and adapting breathing technique in that, combining that with the breathing technique. That is called as vinyasa. Once we do that vinyasa, enough oxygen is intaken and the blood will circulate properly throughout your body, and body becomes very pure. It removes all the toxins from your body, makes your body light and strong, and keeps your mind very calm. So whenever you have lots of anxiety, when you lose your breath, you just go on a side and just try to breathe 5 times. Like she has described that in her book, and I've written it in my Ashtanga Yoga Anushtana book as well. How to sit in one place and try to breathe, take long breaths, inhalation, exhalation, and I have taught that breathing technique also. Nadi Shodhana, pranayama we call. That when you do, the mind also becomes very calm. So your mind will be more stable then.
And that's a yoga practice, right?
That is yoga practice. Everything is yoga practice. It is part of your practice, the daily practice. So without vina vinyasa asanadiyan nakarayet. Yoga Shastra says you have to do vinyasa. Without that breathing technique, there is no yoga. The main part of yoga practice is the breathing technique. That you have to learn how to inhale, how to exhale, where to inhale, where to exhale. Consciously you have to breathe. Now breathing is just happening within you. Unconsciously, just happening. Once you put more attention towards your breathing, then you can get control of that. You can bring control in your breathing. That is also pranayama. That is the preparation for the next step of yoga practice, asana, then comes pranayama. The pranayama has lots of breathing techniques. It's a contraction of breath, a long breath. Both are called as pranayama. Prana means to extend your prana, to drag your prana, drag your inhalation. Every day, knowingly or unknowingly, we breathe 21,600 times. Breathing happens. To extend that breathing is called as pranayama. That is what you are doing in your asana practice as well. You are taking deep breath, inhale, exhale. Deep breath, inhale, exhale. That extends your lifespan also. So normally when you are breathing 21,600 times, that is one day for you. 124 hours is 1,600 times breathing. So when you drag that, your day also drags. Don't see the clock, see the biological clock. It's like that. So that is the technique of yoga is how to extend your prana, so your lifespan also will increase.